So, last two category, Basidiomycetes, also known as club fungi. You must have read this part. Club fungi. Two names are given in NCRT: Deuteromycetes imperfect fungi and uh, Ascomycetes sac fungi. Two are not given: Phycomycetes algal fungi and Basidiomycetes club fungi. Okay, so there are mushroom, bracket fungus, also known as puffball. Okay, they live in soil, log, tree stems, in the living as parasite, many mostly on the in the parasitic form or soil form in the simplest form, and they are present in the parasitic form in form of rust or smut. So that can be asked which parasitic form is present in case of Basidiomycetes, rust and smut. Mycelium is same like previous one, branched and septate. Asexual is extremely important. Asexual spore are not found generally, but this is also important. Fragmentation is common. Vegetative is present but not asexual. Sex organ are also absent. That's why you have lot of content in Basidiomycetes. But you have sexual cycle. Sex organ are absent, but you have sexual cycle. Same. Plasmogamy, karyogamy, zygote formation, meiosis in zygote. All four steps. Remember, first plasmogamy, then karyogamy, then zygote formation, then meiosis in zygote. These are the four steps in the sexual cycle. This is present because two hyphae will come closer to each other. They will act as sex organ, not exactly sex organ, but like. So, plasmogamy by fusion of two vegetative or somatic cell. Two vegetative or somatic cell. Second thing, these somatic cell or vegetative cell can be from the different strain or different genotype because they want to bring diversity. New structure will form after the plasmogamy, that is dikaryotic stage. And dikaryotic stage ultimately gave rise to basidium. Karyogamy and meiosis will like what is happening first plasmogamy. After this plasmogamy, you will see dikaryotic stage in the basidium. Dikaryotic stage, then basidium is like dikaryotic stage only. Then after plasmogamy there is karyogamy and meiosis in zygote. Same thing happening here. Karyogamy and meiosis takes place in basidium. Karyogamy and meiosis takes place in basidium. Karyogamy and meiosis takes place in the basidium. And meiosis produce four structure, four spore. That's why four basidiospore are produced. This is opposite to the ascospore. Asco is inside, this is outside. Produced exogenously in basidium. Spores are produced exogenously here. Finger-like structure I will show you. And body name is basidiocarp. Example is agaricus mushroom. Ostilago smut. This was given Puccinia rust. Okay. So few things are extremely important in this club fungi. One, asexual absent, vegetative mostly fragmentation, sex organ absent. Basidium is important structure where karyogamy and meiosis occur. Four are produced in basidium only. Four are produced in basidium only. Now it's easy. Uh, Deuteromycetes imperfect fungi because only asexual stage. No sexual stage is present in this case. If sexual found, it will enter into the another class. Depend upon the situation. Linkage means sexual state. If sexual form is present, they move out of Deuteromycetes and place in the Asco or Basidio. Anvita, why not Phycomycetes? They often move to the Asco and Basidio. Why not Phycomycetes?
I don't know, sir.
Mycelium. These three stages have common nature of the mycelium, that is branch and septate. But mycelium nature in case of Pico is entirely different. So they are not related. Okay. Most of time it have conidia as well, which look like ascomycetes, and this was the reason. Mycelium in septate and branched. Some member are saprophytic and parasitic, but this next line is important in PYQ. Large number of them are decomposer of litter and help in the mineral cycling. Example is crucial. Alternaria, Calatotrichum, not Calacto, Calatotrichum, and Trichoderma is very popular because this Trichoderma is causing ringworm. Same Trichoderma is present in microbes in human welfare also. Correct? Right? Trichoderma.
सर
Yes. Pratigya.
सर मुझे ना थोड़ा एग्जाम्पल में कंफ्यूज होता है
क्या
एग्जाम्पल में याद रखना।
एग्जाम्पल विल कम विद टाइम, मतलब ऐसा नहीं कर सकते हम कि वन टाइम टू टाइम थ्री टाइम रीड करेंगे तो हो जाएगा। जितना हम क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करेंगे हमें ये पता चलेगा कि मिस्टेक कैसे हो रहा है, और फिर हम उसके अकॉर्डिंग हम न्यूमोनिक फ्रेम करते हैं, है ना, इजी वे
सर मेरे पास
फाइंड आउट
है,
करते हैं। हाँ,
बनाई है मैं।
बस जो खुद बनाई हो उसी को यूटिलाइज करना।
हाँ सर, ड्यूट्रोमाइसिटिस को मैं रखती हूँ डॉक्टर कैट।
न्यूट्रोमाइसेटस
डॉक्टर कैट।
दीपक लाइक कैट, वाओ, राइट, न्यूट्रोमाइसेटस दीपक लाइक कैट, यस, मेक सेंस।
Deepak likes to act at, yes, sir, those two work.
Which one?
Deepak likes to act.
No,
I
no, no,
came
no.
up with something else in my
Yeah,
head.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, this also makes sense. Very good. Deepak like to act. Yeah, makes sense. Very good. Deepak like to
सर
act.
और बेसिकोमाइसिटिस का बापू।
Bapu. Okay. Ba. Pu. Bapu. Yes. Bapu. Makes sense. Very good. Bapu. Basidiomycetes Bapu. Deuteromycetes
फाइकोसिटिस का फाइकोसाइटिस का प्रभु राम।
Parburam.
या
Phyco का Ram. RAM. Parburam. Remaining are Asco. Parburam. Bapu. Deepak like to act. Wow. Bapu. Parburam. Okay. So this is done. And only four, 5 questions will do like that. Otherwise, I will ask you more number of questions. Like, see this question. Jordan, we are already done with which of the following is not criteria of the classification of fungus?
Mode of nutrition.
Mode of nutrition is not there. Morphology of mycelium is there.
Mycelium is spore
Mode of
formation
spore
and fruiting
formation,
body.
fruiting body. And just quickly revise, though you already know this point, and I told you this is important. Morphology of mycelium, mode of nutrition, and fruiting body. Next question. Yes. Tuhina, mad cow disease in cattle and Crassus Jacob disease in human being are due to infection by
प्रायन।
prion. So let's finish last part. I will do complete last part. Virus, viroid, prion, lichen. So five kingdom classification given by the Whitaker. He did not mention lichen, virus, viroid, and prion. Okay. You know, common cold or flu is caused by virus. Correct. Virus are not placed in any of the classification because they are not considered truly living. Reason, because living organism have cell structure and virus do not have cell. So that's why you can say virus are non-cellular organism, do not have cell, but they are inert crystalline structure outside the cell. If you don't have cell, they are inactive. Inert means inactive, crystalline means hard structure. Then once they infect this cell, take over the machinery of the host cell and replicate themselves and kill the host. So would you call the virus living or non-living? Nothing. Intermediate. First, virus means venom or poisonous fluid. First guy was Ivansky. He said there are certain organisms that cause mosaic disease in tobacco. And these organisms were smaller than bacteria because they can pass through the bacteria filter paper duct. So what Ivansky said, there are some organisms that cause disease, mosaic disease in tobacco, smaller than bacteria because they pass through the bacterial food paper. Second, Bingernick. First I, second Bingernick B. After 6 years, he extract the infected tobacco plant, same previous situation, and he was trying to infect the healthy plant. And then he named a new pathogen virus. This word is important. He named new pathogen virus. Now question can be asked, who named virus Bingernick? Who named virus Bingernick? Remaining thing you will not forget. And the fluid is contagium vivium fluidium means infectious living fluid. Next, Stanley after 37 years, so many years, he crystallized the virus. He crystallized the uh, crystallized the virus, and these crystal made up of protein. This is important. Crystal made up of protein. Why? Because outer covering of virus made up of protein, and these organisms are inert outside the host, and they are obligate parasites. They are obligate parasite means they are only parasites, nothing else. They are only parasite, nothing else. They are not free living, not live in water, nowhere else except living cell. Right. So Stanley said कि virus can be crystallized and crystal made up of protein. So protein, along with the protein, we have genetic material in the virus, and you never forget this point. You know that, right? That's why I'm not reading it properly. But it is a nucleoprotein, nucleic acid, and protein. Nucleic acid is DNA or RNA, and genetic material is infectious. Genetic material cause disease. Infectious means it cause disease. Now, this is extremely important. If you see the virus that infect plant, usually single-stranded RNA. Plant, single-stranded RNA. Animal, almost everything. Bacteria, virus, bacteriophage are usually double-stranded DNA. These two are important. Plant, single-stranded RNA. Bacteria, virus, double-stranded DNA. Animal, almost everything. Almost everything. Like both single or double-stranded RNA or double-stranded DNA, except single-stranded DNA, which is rare. Correct? So instead you mention here except single-stranded DNA. Okay. Protein outer covering. made made up of capsid, and capsid made up of capsomere. Capsid made up of capsomere. It's like wall. Capsid is like a wall, outer wall, and capsomere is like brick. Sometimes I feel like I give too much example of wall and brick. Do you feel that too much?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So, what is the role of this capsid and capsomere? Capsid protect the nucleic acid from any kind of damage. Protection. Function of capsid is protection. Now, these capsomere are arranged either in helical form or polyhedral form. See here. If you see helical form, here you have helical RNA. Here you have RNA like helix. This. So, tobacco mosaic virus is the example of the helical form. Okay. And this here capsid made up of this grape-like structure capsomere and it contain RNA. In case of bacteriophage, you have polyhedral multiple site. Polyhedral multiple site. Example, you can see head have multiple side, hexagonal kind of thing. So head, collar, sheath, and tail fiber. Sometime labeling also important. That's why I'm highlighting this. You will never miss this, but still, hey, just for practice. Okay. Virus, you know, many diseases are caused by virus, and all these are popular, like mumps, smallpox, herpes, influenza, common cold, AIDS, hepatitis, many right, genital warts, many more. Correct. In case of plant, common symptom are mosaic formation, a specific pattern, leaf rolling and curling inward, like like this, yellowing of the leaf, and many. Hmm. Vein clearing, like vein will reduce. Normally, you know, a leaf have proper vein like this. If vein are less, this could be caused by the virus. Leaf curl, basically it affect the vein or it affect the productivity of the plant in the simplest form. Dwarfed or stunned form. In viroid, you have only 5 points and all are extremely important and this is very powerful. 1971 Teodiner discovered this. Smaller than virus, cause potato spindle tuber disease. It is found as free RNA. Virus have either RNA or DNA. It is only RNA. Virus have protein. It lack protein code. It lack protein code. That's why it is known as viroid. Viroid name. What is the meaning of viroid? Virus without protein code. Viroid. Virus without protein code is viroid. Is RNA of virus and viroid same? No. RNA in case of viroid is got it. See, I was missing one important point like last time when I was reading this. We have infectious neurological disease, nervous system disease, and it is because of the abnormal folding of the protein. And this prion is similar in size to virus. I missed this point when I was reading some time ago. And the disease caused by the prion is bovine spongiform encephalopathy. Bovine means cow. Spongiform means softening. Encephalopathy means brain disease. A brain disease in which brain becomes soft in case of cow. It is known as BSC. And because brain becomes soft, brain is not working properly. So cow will become mad. That's why it is also known as mad cow disease. Almost same version in case of human being. Analogous variant means same version. Crashes at I don't know how to pronounce it. CR Jacob disease CZZ in the human being. Same human being become mad. TJZ. Vasuzet Jacob disease. Got it? Lichen symbiotic association, beneficial for both. Algae part is known as phyco, phyco means plant, and fungus part is known as myco, means fungus. What is the benefit for each other? Algae prepare food for fungus, and fungus provide shelter and absorb nutrient and water from the soil. If we see at this association, we can't segregate it like fungus part and algae part. We can't separate this, and these are very good pollution indicator. Which pollution indicator? SO2 pollution indicator. This is SO2 pollution indicator. If you have SO2 pollution in your area, this will not grow. Lichen will not grow.
So it's pronounced Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease, CJD.
Yeah. हाँ गरा क्लास ले रहा था क्लास ले पछा बस आधे घंटा हाँ क्लास लेने आ जाऊंगा मैं आधे घंटा बैठ जाऊँ so we covered majority of part fungus protista monera is left and small part of this. Let's finish this because after that we're left with only one topic, that is which one?
Sir,
Monera. Yes, Chandana, you can leave because you are getting late.
thank you, sir.
Chandana? Okay. So plant eukaryote and have chlorophyll, but few member are partially heterotrophic. Very important. Insectivorous plant example are bladderwort, Venus flytrap. Both are insectivorous plant. They eat insect. Example of parasitic plant is Cuscuta because it lose its chlorophyll and depend upon the another plant. Got it? All remaining things you already know. Ki they have prominent chloroplast, have cell wall made up of cellulose, and many more. 5 category you know that we'll study in the next chapter. When we talk about the life cycle, diploid sporophyte and haploid gametophyte. Gamete are haploid and normal body are diploid. Okay. You can take example of the this angiosperm. In angiosperm, main plant body where you see root, stem, leaves are sporophyte. Structure that produce gamete are gametophyte. They alternate with each other. Example, in human body, we are majority sporophyte. Not exactly sporophyte, but you can compare because our body is diploid. But in the certain age of our lifetime, we produce gamete also. So that is gametophyte stage, and they like convert in one form into another, especially in the lower plants. Okay, these can be free living or dependent on each other. Correct, and this is known as alternation of generation. Ki one form gametophyte convert into sporophyte, sporophyte convert into gametophyte. Okay, how? So what happen? Example, you have male gamete and female gamete. So male and female gamete fuse form zygote. Zygote uh, most of time produce embryo. Embryo will develop and produce a complete leaf, stem, or root. Then when they grow, in the leaf part, usually they will have sex organ, and in sex organ they produce the gamete again, and cycle will goes on. Correct? Then kingdom Animalia. You already know heterotrophic eukaryotic organism, multicellular, cell wall is absent, depend upon the plant for food directly or indirectly, digest their food in the internal cavity and store food in the form of glycogen or fat. So holozoic nutrition, this is important. Holozoic nutrition store food in the form of glycogen or fat. Definite growth pattern. We miss sometimes this important word. Definite growth pattern. Plant have indefinite, we have definite growth pattern. Okay. And adult have definite shape and size. Higher form, only higher form, like you can say vertebrate. Vertebrate have sensory and neuromotor mechanism, like better developed nervous system. And most of them, not all, remember, most of them, not all, are capable of locomotion, because many sponges are sessile. So you cannot say all animal have locomotion. Majority, okay, majority have, not all. And there will be sexual reproduction followed by the embryo development and remaining also. I think now we'll be able to do most of the things from this chapter. How much time we took to finish this? We still need to finish. Next. uh, Anvita, mycoplasma can pass through less than 1 micrometer filter size.
True.
Mycoplasma is very small, smallest organism, so it can pass. And Barinder, mycoplasma are bacteria with cell wall. Barinder, this is
So true.
why? Because see here. First, I will do mycoplasma and then remaining. Because regarding mycoplasma, you have only two, 3 points. Mycoplasma completely lacks cell wall. Smallest living cell. Remember, smallest as you can compare with the virus also, but they do not have cell. These are the cell. Can survive without oxygen. We are not saying ki it is anaerobic, but it can survive without oxygen. Can word is extremely important here. And last point, ki it is pathogenic, cause disease both in plant as well as animal. Now, because it does not have proper cell wall, y- ki due to absence of cell wall, they easily change the shape. So they are pleomorphic. Have you heard this name? Pleomorphic. Keep on changing shape. Then, like what is the penicillin? Penicillin is ineffective. Ineffective. Arre, ineffective against this. Penicillin cannot kill mycoplasma. Why? Because penicillin act on cell wall, and these organisms do not have cell wall. If they do not have cell wall, penicillin cannot kill the mycoplasma. And due to multiple change in the shape, it is also known as joker of the plant kingdom. Have you heard this name? Joker of plant kingdom? Yes or no, guys? Joker. Joker means it changed the shape. Joker of the plant kingdom. Got
No,
it?
so not about this.
You never heard this Joker of plant kingdom? None of you.
Also, being serious, I never heard of the Joker plant. Now only I'm hearing.
I will show you. What is this? Mycoplasma ppl are called Joker of plant kingdom because the extreme pleomorphism, multiple change in the shape, constant changing their shape and size, from spherical to filamentous and multiple forms. The reason lack of the rigid cell wall, so they can adapt. Got it? I read, I think maybe in Allen Notes or someone. So this was about the mycoplasma, smallest point 0.3 micrometer size. So it can easily pass through 1 micrometer filter paper. Let's finish this part and then chapter will be done. Main member, different kind of bacteria are present in the Monera. That's why bacteria are considered the main member of the Monera. Most abundant microorganism present everywhere, maximum present in soil. What is the purpose of giving here? Soil contain maximum number of bacteria. Live in extreme habitat almost everywhere. They can live inside or outside the organism because they act as a parasite. Group under four category based on the shape. Shape is the criteria. If they are spherical coccus, rod shape bacilli, spiralum shape spirala, and coma shape vibrio. Important point is your rod shape have spores and spiral shape have flagella. Spiral shape have flagella. This line is extremely important. Bacteria have very simple structure but complex behavior. What is the meaning of the complex behavior? They are aerobic, anaerobic, facultative, anaerobic. They are like nutrition, autotrophic, heterotropic, chemotropic, everything else. Like almost every version is present, whatever you can expect in the higher form. That's because of that reason, bacteria are considered as the most extensive metabolic diversity as a group, not individual bacteria. As a group, if you see, you have diversity of lot of diversity in case of bacteria, what I mentioned. Different nutrition, different habitat, different respiration, every lot of diversity as a group. Some are autotrophic as well, some are chemotropic, like photosynthetic or chemosynthetic, but vast majority, vast majority, archibacteria live in the harsh condition, most harsh condition. Example, in salty area, hallow. Hallow means salt. Hot spring, because high temperature and acidic condition. That's why thermoacidophile. High temperature and acidic condition. Marshy area, methanogen, because produce methane gas. Tuhina, you were talking about the pseudomurine. Here, peptidoglycan and pseudomurine is present in archibacteria
Yes, sir.
because cell wall structure is different. Peptidoglycan is not present. And because of that, they can survive in the extreme condition. Example, methanogen bacteria are present in the gut of the ruminant. Ruminant means cow, buffalo, sheep, goat. Organism that have rumen. Our stomach is monogastric, like we have only one chamber. Okay, but these organisms have four chamber of their stomach. Four chamber of their stomach, and biggest 90% of the volume is covered by rumen. That's why you will see a big belly in case of cow, buffalo, sheep, goat, because they can store a lot of food at a time. They ingest food, then bring back to the mouth, chew it properly once they are sitting comfortably, and again digest them. So they can store a lot of food because of the rumen. Okay, and in this rumen they have a lot of anaerobic bacteria also, like archibacteria. So that's why you, due to production of this methane gas, biogas from the dung of this animal, you will get very stingy, weird smell from the dung of cow or buffalo. How many of you been to village and have seen this bad smell of dung or felt it?
So it's there all over Bangalore, so
Yes.
Is it? Yeah. But if you enter into the region where you see the lot of cow or buffalo and their dung, you will see like very weird smell. You can't
Yes,
digest.
sir. Yes, sir.
For first time, it is very irritating. With the time, people get used to this. In villages, people carry the dung with their bare hand. This is very common.
Sir, just one question, sir.
Hmm.
So there's this thing which they do to cows whenever gas builds up in the stomach, they have to pierce like a tiny hole. So why is that caused, the whole gas buildup?
Come again, Jordan.
So like online, I've seen like people puncturing small holes into like the side of a cow just to release gas. Like,
That's
why
true.
does the gas buildup even happen in the first place? If methanogens,
See, as I mentioned, this what happened being wet, I can tell you in more detail, but I'll try to keep it short. These animal have rumen, and rumen have anaerobic organism. So it will produce a lot of methane gas, CO2 gas because of the fermentation. Fermentation happen in case of rumen. What happen along with the normal, what I would say, the normal intake, if they have any abnormal food, example, if there are a lot of pesticide or some spray on the grass or fodder, so it lead to the over formation of this gas due to the more fermentation process. And to overcome this problem, what we do, we puncture their rumen. Once we puncture the rumen, rumen contain lot of gas. Gas will come out, size will reduce, and then digestion can be faster. Got it? This is very
yes,
common
sir.
process, extremely common. Almost every animal go through this nowadays.
So, but then like the release of gas happens in most of the animals now, but why don't cow release it that easily? Why does it the buildup happen is like the main thing.
No, not only cow, even in buffalo, same thing happens. It is the like fodder that decide like amount of gas. Definitely, CO2 methane is produced in their stomach rumen all the time. Reason we are talking about the amount matter.
Understood, sir.
Okay. Next. Once we got this question, bacteria is also known as true bacteria. Rigid cell wall, peptidoglycan, and if they are motile, they have flagella. Cyanobacteria come under the same category, also known as blue-green algae. They have chlorophyll A similar to the green plant. Okay, same like euglena and green plant, chlorophyll A. So they make food. That's why photosynthetic autotroph. Cyanobacteria have multiple shape, structure. It can be unicellular. Multiple unicellular cell form colony or filamentous structure. Habitat, it can be freshwater or marine or terrestrial form. Almost every habitat is present in the cyanobacteria. Whenever there is a colony, you want to attach them. And to attach them, they are surrounded by gelatinous sheath. They are surrounded by gelatinous sheath. When there is a excess nutrition present in the pond, like pond, there will be algal bloom, overproduction of the cyanobacteria in the polluted water body. Because in polluted water body, there is over nutrient, like excess nutrient is present in the like nitrogen and phosphate is present in the water body. Overproduction of cyanobacteria and lead to the pollution of the water body, and this excess production will produce toxin which is harmful for the fish. It will kill fish and there will be bad smell. Some cyanobacteria have special cell known as heterocyst. Example in case of Anabaena and nostoc. Anabaena and nostoc. And nostoc is filamentous form, have mucilaginous sheath along with the heterocyst. Diagram is extremely important for this nostoc filamentous. Then chemosynthetic autotrophic. Cyanobacteria is done. Blue-green algae is done. Next is chemosynthetic. Bacteria that make their food using chemical, not light. Using chemical, not light. What do they use? They use either nitrate, nitrite, or ammonia. They use these three forms. And using these three forms, they utilize ATP, and then ultimately it will help in the production of the. Got it? They utilize energy. Remember, it is not saying ki release energy. It's say use the release energy. This word use the release energy from for their ATP production. Understood? That's why NCRT confuse you. Everybody will read, oh, release energy. No, we are making food. During food formation, you utilize energy. Correct? You utilize energy. In respiration, you produce energy. Here we are utilizing energy. What is the benefit of this chemosynthetic autotroph? Because, oh, by the way, this word was also important. It oxidizes nitrate, nitrite, or ammonia. Oxidize. Okay. And it help in the recycling of the nutrient, and all these names are important: nitrogen, phosphorus, iron, and sulfur. We already said vast majority of bacteria are vast majority of bacteria are heterotrophic. Vast majority of bacteria are heterotrophic. So these are the most abundant. M- Out of heterotrophic, majority are decomposer. Out of heterotrophic, majority are decomposer. They decompose saprophytic kind of organism. They convert milk into curd by using lactobacillus bacteria. Antibiotic use using Penicillium notatum. Nitrogen fixing in legume, rhizobium. I will write all these names. Rhizobium here, lactobacillus here, antibiotic Penicillium notatum. Penicillium, remember word penicillium. Penicillium, not penicillin. Penicillin is antibiotic name. Organism means Penicillium notatum. Okay. So, but these are the beneficial role. They have harmful effect also, and harmful effect is disease, cholera, typhoid, tetanus, citrus canker, pneumonia, and many more are caused by the bacteria. TB, tuberculosis, and many more. Even what is the name? Plague. You can add many more. एक pneumonia, plague. Give me a second. So, last part is reproduction in the organism. Reproduction in the bacteria is mainly by binary fission. It could be multiple fission in some case, but mostly binary fission. Unfavorable condition, they produce spore. In unfavorable condition, why? Spore protect the bacteria. Spore protect the bacteria. Sometime bacteria can opt short of sexual reproduction. They can opt short of sexual reproduction. How? Because they transfer DNA from one bacteria to another short of sexual reproduction. Short of sexual reproduction. Remember, this is not exactly sexual reproduction, because in sexual reproduction you have gamete formation, male female gamete, zygote formation. Nothing happened like that. That's why we are saying short of sexual reproduction, look like sexual reproduction, because DNA transfer. Tell me, guys, Anything we left from this chapter? Anything we left from this chapter?
No, sir.
What is this? This is not complete.
So that's just summary, no?
This is summary but not complete because mode of the last word is mode of. After that, nothing directly question. Anything?
So I got the last part of my textbook. Should I send it?
Yeah.
I sent it, sir.
Hmm.
So in the actual reprints, is it not there in the textbook?
Actual.
So this is the 25-26 no updated version. So will this be the same print which is there in the actual textbooks?
Your textbook is old, isn't it?
Mine is like 23, 24 or 2023.
Nothing new. I have seen before, but nothing new in this. So everything is done. You take few minutes and then we'll finish the 50 question. I will ask you only. Nothing I will teach. Okay, so take 15-minute break because uh, I taught almost more than 1.5 hours. We finish the chapter. We'll do question, 50 question. Okay, take 15-minute break. Let
Sir,
me
can you
stop.
repeat what we have to do? I didn't hear you.
Nothing you have to do in next 15 minutes. Just take. Jordan,
Yes, sir.
asexual structure in penicillium.
Asexual structures and buds.
Conidia. Penicillium is what? Ascomycetes. And in
Ascomycetes, yes,
Ascomycetes,
yes,
what is
yes.
asexual reproduction? Conidia.
Conidia.
Have you read budding in any of the topic except yeast?
Except yeast, yes, sir. So units produces buds.
Tuhina, correct statement.
So 1 second. The first statement are a group of words, sir. Like that statement is not
As
complete.
cyanobacteria as a group are the autotrophic organism classified under Monera. Start with this. Cyanobacteria are a group of autotrophic organism. Put this below.
Okay, okay.
Uh, is this correct? A statement.
Yes, sir.
Bacteria are exclusively heterotrophic. Correct.
No, sir.
Slime mold are saprotrophic organism placed under Monera. Correct.
No, sir. Protista.
Mycoplasma have DNA, ribosome, and cell wall. Correct.
They don't have cell wall.
Yes. So answer will be A. Barinder. Fusion of two cell is called karyogamy. Is this correct?
No, sir.
Fusion of protoplasm between two motile or non-motile gamete are called plasmogamy. Is this correct?
Yes, sir. Correct.
Organisms that depend upon the living organism are saprophyte. Is correct?
No, sir.
Some of the organism can fix nitrogen fixation in the specialized cell known as sheath cell. Correct?
No, sir.
What is the name?
Uh,
Heterocyst.
Heterosis, sir.
Yes, sir.
Heterocyst. Then correct about viroid. Jordan. Free RNA without protein code. Is this correct?
Free RNA without protein code is it's false. It's correct, yeah.
DNA with protein code.
False.
Free DNA.
False. There's no DNA
Are
involved. With protein
so
code is also
free
false.
DNA, low
Viroids,
molecular weight, and protein code.
protein code. If it has a protein code, that's virus, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, sir.
So Hina. Allophile.
Sir, salty areas.
Thermoacidophile.
Thermoacidophiles to hot springs.
Uh, Methanogen.
Methanogens in guts of ruminants and cyanobacteria to aquatic environments.
Brinder. Incorrect. Moral and truffle are edible, delicious. Correct. Claviceps is the source of many alkaloid and LSD. Claviceps produce many alkaloid and LSD. This is linked with your human health and disease drugs part.
So what is other states? Sir? Can you explain that?
Lysergic acid. This is drug that is abused. LSD.
Oh yes, sir. Now I remember.
Yeah. Next, Barinder, conidia are produced exogenously and ascocarp endogenously.
So, yeah.
Yeast have filamentous body with long thread-like hyphae. Yeast is unicellular, so does not have any of this thing. क्योंकि unicellular है. Got it? Jordan, incorrect statement. Viroid lack
Virus.
protein code.
It's true.
Virus are obligate parasite.
True.
Infected constituent of the virus is protein code.
False.
What is the infectious part in the
It's the
virus?
RNA.
Genetic material is
Genetic
infectious.
material. RNA. Yes, sir.
It could be RNA or DNA, we don't know.
Ah, okay, in
Prion
that way, yes, sir.
consists of abnormally folded protein.
That is true.
Next, in a mad cow disease in cattle is caused by HADS.
Sir, abnormally folded protein.
Prion have abnormal folded protein. But in the incorrect part, lichen do not are not good pollution indicator.
Wrong.
Lichen do not grow in polluted area.
Correct.
Algal component is myco. Ico. It's not myco, it should be phyco, and fungal component myco. Then Jordan, wrong pairing of the disease and causative agent. Wheat, black
Wheat is black. Black
vaccinia.
rust of wheat vaccine. That is true. Loose
Hmm.
smut of wheat is that is also true.
Hmm.
Root knot of vegetables melted. That is true again. Uh, Late
Melody
blight of
Gani incognitia. Do you
incognita.
remember from
Yes,
pest
sir.
resistant plant
Yes, sir.
and late blight of potato vine?
Tobacco plant was mostly affected.
Uh, so
Late blight
you
of
can
potato
eliminate
or
this option, right?
yes, sir. Okay, can you explain
First,
what
we
it is, sir?
Alternaria solani, Alternaria is Deuteromycetes. It cause
Yes,
early
sir.
blight of potato.
What does olive blight stand for, sir?
Early blight of potato, like it cause potato disease. and there will be blight condition, but in the early stage, not in the later stage. I
Okay,
will show
sure.
you in the diagram early blight of potato. So target like spot on the older leaf stem and second lesion on the tube leading to the premature leaf drop. Because early means kya? Early stage, and late blight means in the later stage of the harvesting is affected. That is late blight. Got it? Jordan, any doubt? Anybody have doubt?
No, sir, no doubt.
Hmm. Because late blight of potato is caused by late blight of potato is caused by the Phycomycetes plant Phytophthora infestans. Phytophthora infestans. Phytophthora infestans. Got it? So this is Phycomycetes. So this is the Phycomycetes. Uh, mycetes. Remember, you will see, ki, sir, you are telling us ki read only NCRT, but this is out of NCRT. One thing is you can eliminate this by using the elimination method. Uh, like Ustilago cause smut, Vaccinia cause in wheat, root knot of vegetal Melanogyne incognitia is given in NCRT. So you can use elimination method. Second, this is 2019 paper, and 2019 paper was one of the difficult paper. Not the most difficult paper, but one of the difficult paper. Cutoff was very low in that year. Understood?
Yes, sir.
What is next? Tuhina, not prokaryote.
Uh, sir, yes, sir.
Yeast is not prokaryote.
Yes, sir.
Saccharomyces is yeast. Barinder, chief producer
So
of
option
ocean.
D.
Option B, diatom. Uh, next, Jordan. Ciliate differ from all other protozoa in
Option one, sir. Use the flagella option.
two type of nuclei. Ciliate have two type of nuclei, one small nuclei and another large nuclei. In case of paramecium, right? So here
Yes,
you can
sir.
eliminate flagella is present in the flagellated amoeboid. Contractile vacuole is not the specialized thing based on which you can differentiate from other. Contractile vacuole can be present in most of the protozoans. So one thing that you can eliminate is the two type of nuclei, and you can add in your notes as well. Mm, contain two type of nuclei, micronucleus and macronucleus. Okay. So next, that's what we learned through the question. It's important to do more questions. Tuhina, found in an extreme saline condition.
Sir, Archaea bacteria.
Archibacteria. Barinder, viroid is different from the virus in having. What is present in viroid?
Sir, option C.
RNA without protein coat. Jordan,
A mycoplasma.
next. Tuhina,
So
this is
one
not
second.
from this. Not from this chapter. This is also not from this chapter. Hmm.
Sir, B. You have keratin cell
Wrong
wall.
out from this.
Yes, sir.
This is
Keratin
wrong.
cell wall they have, not cellulose.
Barinder,
Sir, option B.
Jordan,
Option one, sir. It's not easily destructible.
yes. Tuhina,
Sir, A.
then Barinder, Eubacteria are true bacteria, Phycomycetes, algal fungi, cyanobacteria, blue-green algae, and golden algae, also called desmit. Jordan,
Option B, sir, is low molecular weight.
yes. Just imagine, I think minimum 6, 7 questions are asked only from viroid, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Most of them
sir.
include this kind of question only.
Yeah. So in a major component of cell wall of the most fungus.
Keratin.
See this question.
So who
I'm
should
not
say?
sure.
Okay.
Like, what is the
No,
kingdom?
no, sir. I was gonna ask who should say the answer for this.
I thought, ki, what
Too
is the
easy,
logic in
sir.
asking this? Yeah. Barinder, this is not from this topic. Barinder, this decomposer of litter and help in the mineral recycling belong to Deuteromycetes, imperfect fungi, Deuteromycetes, Jordan.
One minute, sir, to read the option. So, option. Why? I wasn't sure of this, sir.
Contagium vivium fluidium given by Bingernick. Tobacco
Yes,
disease
sir.
and AIDS by virus. Stanley showed
Viruses.
that virus could be crystallized
Crystallized.
only when बच जाए इतना क्या लगी बस 10 मिनट हो 10 मिनट हो गया अपना हिसाब से करना ठीक अब बस लगा कर ली साहब रहती होगी बात लिया वो चल ठीक हाँ कोई ना
So one second, I'll just read it. Dinoflagellates. No, chrysophytes. Chrysophytes, sir.
Disulfide diatom fit into each other.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Barinder, wrong statement. Nuclear membrane is absent in Monera. Jordan.
Option A.
Option A, edible and delicious. This
Yes,
is
sir.
correct. This is correct. Neurospora, this is correct. Tuhina,
So mycoplasma.
Barinder. Barinder, are you there? She is there.
Yes, sir.
Okay, true. Nucleus is absent in.
So option D.
Anabina, nostoc, are Monera and Monera lack true nucleus. Mucor is fungus. Volvox is algae. Wucheria is an actually it should be Wucheria. Wucheria is animal. So animal all are eukaryote except Anabina, nostoc, which is prokaryote. Jordan, mucor.
Eukaryote is aseptate and mycelium, and it is, what is this? Aseptate mycelium is phycomycetes, no?
Agaricus.
Agaricus will be this. Sexual reproduction is absent.
Hmm?
Agaricus will be sexual reproduction absent also.
Oh, it is
No.
asking which one is correct. Match the
Okay,
correct
so
one.
according to the rows and columns, we're not matching, no, sir.
We are not matching. You have to tell which option is correct.
C is false because it is, sorry, B is false because it says basidiomyces should be phycomycetes. Alternate, alternaria, sexual reproduction, neutromycete. It's D, sir, yes.
Alternaria is Calatotrichum, Alternaria, and Trichoderma. Are Deuteromycetes. Deuteromycetes lack sexual reproduction. Correct. Phytophthora infestans. It is Phycomycetes. So aseptic mycelium is there, but Phycomycetes.
Yes, sir.
Then you talk about Agaricus mushroom. So Agaricus mushroom food. So it is basidiomycetes, but it is not parasite mushroom. And last mucor. Mucor, aseptate mycelium, and it is uh, Phycomycetes. Correct? In doubt?
No, no.
Right? Hmm. Same thing is given here. Phytophthora is algal fungi, Phycomycetes, aquatic habitat, and aseptate mycelium. Coinocytic and aseptate. Agaricus mushroom, Basidiomycetes, and in this case, asexual is absent and vegetative by the fragmentation. So it is saprophytic, not parasitic. Mucor and Alternaria, you already know. Next, uh, Tuhina. Phylum
Yes, sir.
classification by not based on.
Sir, mode of reproduction.
But mode of reproduction is there. Nucleus is there. Mode of nutrition is there. Body organization is there.
Older the mother then.
Yeah.
So mode of reproduction not there, no, sir. Like that table, it's not given mode of reproduction. Mode of nutrition is it?
Reproduction is there. Mode of nutrition, reproduction, and phylogenetic relationship.
Okay,
Cell
sir.
structure, body organization. But
So what's the
it
answer?
is written
I
only
was
reproduction, not mode of reproduction.
yes,
So
sir.
that's
That's what I was
why.
saying.
But reproduction is there.
Yes, sir.
Which of the following is RNA stranded and capsomere? Coiled RNA and capsomere. Brinder. Tobacco mosaic virus, coiled RNA. like this. Red color bead. Jordan, virus have
Viruses have no, there's no nucleus in protein. DNA enclosed in protein. I feel that
yes,
could be more
genetic
appropriate.
material with protein.
Protein, yes, sir.
So here, archaebacteria differ from eubacteria.
So cell membrane structure.
Cell membrane structure. Cell membrane and cell wall both look different in
Yes,
this
sir.
case. Correct? I'll show you in this. Ancient feature both are different. Example, cell wall have different polymer but do not contain peptidoglycan unlike eubacteria. Do not have peptidoglycan. Lipid have ether linked unlike eubacteria which contain the glycerol ester lipid in the so the lipid present in the cell membrane is also different. In case of archaebacteria, you have ether. In eubacteria, you have ester linkage. That's why whatever extra is given in this PDF, we'll make sure we will do that. Barinder, which structure perform function of the mitochondria in bacteria? Mesosome.
Yes, sir.
Jordan, motile bacteria are able to move by
Flagella.
this is out of syllabus, but still you can solve this. Anoxygenic photosynthesis occur in without oxygen, but still photosynthesis means chemosynthetic organism. No, 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 without
Chlamydomonas,
oxygen.
no.
Hmm?
No, no, no. Without oxygen. Chlamydomonas, I think so.
Rhodospirillum.
Can you explain so how?
Here you don't need oxygen for the photosynthesis process. Anoxygenic means oxygen are not involved in this
Not
case.
required. Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Normally, photolysis occur and O2 is released. In rhodospirillum, it does not happen. Okay. In rhodospirillum, electron donor is organic compound instead of water. And remember, we are doing old question. In old question, you will see a lot of out of NCERT context. Rhodospirillum you must have read. So it used to be in the old NCERT, and here you don't have water. Instead, you have organic compound. That's why you will see no oxygen is released in this case. Ah, ah. Next, Tuhina.
Sir, archaebacteria.
Archaebacteria in difficult condition. Uh, but in the pigment containing membranous extension in some cyanobacteria are chromatophore, given from the cell chapter. Chromatophore. Jordan, capsule. What is the advantage of capsule?
Capsule, it protects bacteria from desiccation.
It protects bacteria from the desiccation. Yes, drying process and all because it is outermost tough covering.
Yes, sir.
Tuhina, true about fungus.
Sir, uh, they're heterotrophs.
They are heterotroph.
So what does phagotroph mean?
They eat, engulf.
Okay.
Holozoic. Holozoic.
But okay, okay. We are holozoic, they are not.
No, they are not.
So we
Both
can
of
say we
us
are
are heterotroph.
phagozoic.
Yes.
Okay.
But in the last question, wrong for virus. हाँ पूरे अंदर है, बुआ ने बेटा Marinder,
Yes, sir.
all of them do not have helical symmetry. Some have polyhedral symmetry as well, like bacteriophage. Correct? So tell me,
Yes,
guys,
sir.
maximum nutritional diversity, Jordan, in the group is Monera as a group.
Yes, the Monera.
The nuclear membrane is absent in Tuhina.
Sir, um, nuclear membrane, I'm not sure, sir.
Nostoc,
Nostoc?
Anabena,
Okay.
Nostoc
Stock.
are bacteria. Cyanobacteria are also referred as Barinder, blue-green algae, blue-green algae. Jordan, most abundant prokaryote helpful curd antibiotic production are heterotroph bacteria,
Heterotrophic, yes, sir.
Tuhina, one single organism or pair of organisms that correctly assigned their category.
One second, let me read it. So C.
See, Barinder, which of the following microbes form symbiotic association with plant and help in their nutrition? In mycorrhiza, fungus form glomus. Glomus is the fungus that form mycorrhizal association. Barinder, in
Yes,
mycorrhiza,
sir.
fungus with plant. Jordan, Chlamydomonas and chlorella have been included in. I
Monera.
not Monera protista,
Protista, yes, sir.
protista. Tuhina, which of the following also act as a catalyst in bacterial cell?
I'm not sure, sir.
23S rRNA given in the molecular basis of inheritance chapter.
Yes, sir.
Barinder, which structure in bacteria resemble with the eukaryotic cell? Plasma membrane.
Yes.
Hmm. So there are many questions, but we did, I think, more than 50. I hope now, Jordan, you are still making a lot of mistakes.
So I need to revise it again, sir. Do that.
Yeah, because we did each and everything.
Yes, sir.
So chapter is done. In next class, we will do chemistry. Some basic concept of chemistry. Chapter theory is very easy. We have to solve question, right?
Yes, sir.
Oh, theory is very easy. We have to solve questions. So we'll do that part properly. Okay. That's all for today, guys. Not today for this class. I'll let you know in the group very soon. We'll have next class.